Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how you can make this backsplash tile. It's made to look like it's stainless steel. Now if you have a dollhouse that you want to put the stainless steel backsplash on, you can make this grid any way you want. You can have wider ones, smaller ones, narrower ones, whatever you like. Okay, so this one I've already pre-cut, and what I've done is done it two ways. I've done it on the angle grid, and I've done it on that regular box square kind of grid. So it's kind of like what a diner would have in a backsplash. Now with the little diner that we did with the Storybook Cottage and the one we're working on, that one we use paper for the background, but you could use something like this if you can't find a paper, and that's why I'm showing it to you. Okay, so the first thing you need to do, this is just a paper cutter that I use to cut these pieces, is you need to get yourself some aluminum. Usually you can find these for packaging for like those little trays that you use for events and stuff. Paid 50 cents for the lid. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out all of the edges, and I'm only going to leave this center piece, and I'll be right back. Okay, so once you have it cut to one sheet, what you want to do is measure your lines, and this is a Martha Stewart board. You can get this at any craft store. It's called a scoring board, and I'll show you the package because I keep it stored in the package. Okay, so anyway, once you have it done, you determine what lines you want where. So I went ahead and did every one. So make sure you're holding it still when you're doing it. And after you get so far along, it will want to start to roll up on you. And you don't want it to roll up.
That's a 1/2 inch square.
Mm-hmm. And just go straight up and down. Make sure your paper is square though, because if it's not, your angles won't be. Alright, I'm going to continue this and then we'll flip it. Okay, so now you see how it wants to curl up. Once you start doing the other side, it won't, but you can easily just bend it back lightly.
Couldn't you tape it
just
down?
Like that, or yes, you could tape it.
Tape it to the board.
And then turn it the opposite direction, and then you want to go in the same distance between them. So if you did a 1/2 inch, do a 1/2 inch. If you did a 1/4 inch, then you need to do a 1/4 inch. And you just continuously score this all the way down. And what happens is this little tool goes into these lines on here, and then it presses it in there. So it lets you get that line. You can use this with paper. In fact, I have a tutorial that will show you how to make your own floor tile using the printables that I have on my website. And you need to be very careful, because if you go off of it, then it will end up leaving it where it has a line, where you don't want the line at. Just hold it pretty steady. And this is the larger of the two that they sell. They do have a smaller one. I wouldn't recommend the smaller one just because you can't do a whole lot with it. But now that you have this, you can use this as a backsplash. You can either have it straight up and down, or you can do it on an angle and cut it this way. Or if you don't want to do it like that, you can always cut off your corner on each side and press it up in there, and then score it this way, and then rotate it and score it the other way. And then that would give you those lines. As you can see, I have like that. And then I did the same thing the other way. Okay? So that's just an idea for a backsplash. And again, you can make this any size that you want. The lines between it can go any way. And then you can glue it on there with some E6000 or anything that'll stick to aluminum. Alright. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow Dollhouse Miniature Madness and Tutorials.com. Also, check us out on Facebook, Dollhouse Miniature Madness and Tutorials, and on YouTube. Like and subscribe to the channel because we post videos all the time. And leave a comment, question, or suggestion because we love hearing from you. And if you like Pinterest, we have tons of pens on there as well under Laurie Holden Heisler. All right, thanks a lot. Have a great day.